This is looking so great. Finally, the wind has calmed down. It has been really windy and I had some troubles pitching the tent, but it's okay now. I'm having some food and I'm preparing to do some photography down by this river. And in the background here we got some really great white mountains. Hope to get some photos with the long lens later on. And the sun is out too. Fantastic. I got the long lens on and we got this fantastic light on the mountains there. It's soon golden hour and it looks fantastic. Trying to shoot this scene of Rondane National Park in the background, the mountains and this river, this S-curve in the foreground, looking quite nice. I'm waiting for the right light. if we get some light, I'm not sure. Believe it or not, but just when I had to change the batteries on the camera, it was a fox coming into on the other side of the stream there, on the river. And when I got eye on it, it suddenly turned and ran away. Making use of these mosses in the foreground, which is not covered by the snow, and they're kind of a leading line into the mountains in the background there. It's looking really nice, but I don't think we're gonna get a lot of light here. It looks like it's gonna be one of those more bluish, moody sunsets. But what I learned in the mountains, the light can suddenly appear again. This time I'm really not sure. I haven't really planned water photography because I thought it was more snow, and I thought it was ice and snow on the water. But this is actually looking fantastic. The only thing I wished it was some light on the mountains in the background there, because they're kind of hidden in the clouds and some fog. So it's hard to get some separation here. So this is my new tripod. It's a Ulanzi Zero. The weight is really important, and I can really feel the difference. I'm often going with the tripod and the camera in one hand, and the rucksack and the pools in another one. And this one was really a difference. So the tripod I normally use is about 1.6 kilos, I think, and this is only 1.1 kilos. So that's a difference for me. So it's going to be nice with some food now. So I decided to go to Rondane National Park yesterday. I've been thinking about it all winter really, but I've been waiting for some later in the year when the days are longer, more light. So I finally decided yesterday, but the conditions are really strange because the spring is all over where I live, but it's also arrived in the mountains here. It was difficult to walk with the mountain skis above or on the snow. It was very easy to fall through, so it was very hard, and I got really sweaty. And I got this rucksack which I packed way too much in. I think it's about it weighs about 28 kilos, so that didn't help neither. So it was kind of hard hike up here to this location. Anyway, it's great to have a wild camp in the mountains, have a bonfire and some food, and just relax. Well, so this time I remember the beer. It's Ryger Braut Shake IPA, so it's gonna be nice. Trying to shoot this scene with the river in the foreground and the ice, which is kind of leading into the mountains, which is very small because I use the wide angle lens right now. And I'm hoping to get some colors in the sky behind those mountains. It's looking really great now. Light is fantastic. The only problem is to find the composition in time when the light is great. It's always difficult to be in an area like this where you got compositions and things to photograph all over the place. This is looking so great. And I'm going to be careful because this snow is leaning outwards towards the river, and there's a huge fall there, and the snow can suddenly break and slip. Fantastic scene. It's very high contrast light now, even though it's golden hour, and the highlights in the white snow can be blown out very easily. So I take several exposure to make sure that I get every highlights in the frames. Looking good with this blue moody skies, clouds, and the light on the snow. This scene with that mountain in the background there, in fog and light. I am quite close to a location I've been several times in the summer. I put up a link to that last wild camp in this area. It was last autumn, in September I think. I got some fantastic light and photos of this river and a small waterfall a bit further up the river here. This scene looks really nice with the river in the foreground, kind of S-curve, and that lit up mountains in the background there. Looks great on the back of the camera. So I just had some food and relaxed a bit in the tent. It's about 9:30 now. It's way past the golden hour and the light is quite harsh. I had a nice wild camp. I came up yesterday about 4 o'clock and skied to this location. It was quite hard because the rucksack got too heavy this time. I think it was 28 kilos or something, and the snow was really, it was hot and it was not very easy to ski on the surface of the snow, and I went through the snow almost all the time, so it was quite hard. And it was strong winds too, even though the temperatures was quite high. Anyway, I got a few hours photographing last night, and but I don't think I got any photos yesterday, but this morning the sunrise was better. Until next time, see you.